What is going on, my super sandwiches? Robster here, along with Thundershot, the one and only.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you doing?
How was your day?
Well, I mean, you know, I had some tea and stuff. It was all right.
That's good. That's good. I like tea.
Yeah.
So today we're discussing the season pass and if it's worth buying or not. Should you buy it? Should you get it with a bundle? Should you just get the DLC later as it comes out? And whatnot, all that stuff. Because obviously, the community, not just this community, but the gaming community overall, feels a certain type of way towards DLC. I usually hate it. I usually never buy DLC unless it's worth it. Unless, like, you know, every now and then, you know, a developer will put out an amazing game, and then all of a sudden they'll build on stuff to it, like later, like with Fallout, which was a really good pack of DLC or set of DLCs that was released later, that I might support. Obviously, the big question on everyone's mind right now is the season pass worth it? Do we want to pay an extra $25 so we get DLC pack 1, 2, and 3, along with Xenoverse when it comes out in February? Well, not February, but in a couple weeks. 2 weeks. Wow, we're actually pretty close. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Thundershot! How do you feel about DLC? Have you ever bought DLC? What makes you buy DLC?
I have bought DLC before, yes, and what makes me buy DLC? What makes me buy DLC is if the game that if I'm really enjoying the game I'm playing, because if the game's bad, I'm probably not going to buy the DLC for it, because I'm not playing the game to begin with. Why would I trust them when they've already essentially failed me once? If I'm not playing your game anymore, and I didn't enjoy it the first time around, I didn't have enough fun with it, then I'm not going to buy it. But if I'm enjoying the game thoroughly and I actually like what I'm doing, I'm looking at examples of, I used to be really big into Call of Duty. I was Call of Duty 4 all the way to Black Ops 2. Actually, Call of Duty 3 all the way to Black Ops 2. Really love those. I didn't get every map pack, but when I was really in the heat of Call of Duty, when I would come home and play it almost every night, yeah, I bought the DLC for the new maps, for the new guns, things like that. I thought that was worth it. Another example, and I know you love this kind of stuff that Bethesda does with the Elder Scrolls like Skyrim and then Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3.
Kings.
Yeah. Well, they will make hours and hours of content to throw onto the game once you've had enough time to experience the game to its fullest. Some of the stuff that kind of cheeses me off, I'm sure we'll get into this about DLC, and it kind of gets me here with Xenoverse. When they have the DLC already on the disc, it's not like, it's one thing to announce, hey, there will be DLC for this in the future. It's another thing to have, like, day one, a whole section of downloadable content that is already on the disc. Like, they have it there, they just locked it away because you haven't paid for that yet. So that kind of gets me. But can you go ahead and fill us in on what exactly is in the DLC packs now that we know of?
So that's the big problem with this season pass. We don't know. We just know what's in DLC pack 1, and I guess we partly know what's in DLC pack 3. So DLC pack 1, in case you don't know, includes 3 new characters: Kid Goku from GT, GT Trunks, and Pan. You also get a couple parallel quests and a couple main campaign quests. So there's actually a parallel or time patrol aspect of it, which I assume is going to be more of a GT time patrol style quest, which I know a lot of people didn't want. Now, see, something like that I like. I will definitely get the DLC pack just because I want to be able to play more of the campaign, because the campaign, you know, it looks awesome. It looks freaking amazing. The cutscenes are awesome, and you get to relive Dragon Ball Z in a completely different way.
Now, before people freak out, this is like an extra campaign. You don't have to have this to understand like Xenoverse. Yeah.
This isn't like Assassin's Creed where they cut out like half the story in the middle. This is extra bonus content after you beat the game. And usually, if it would have just been like characters or character skins, I probably would just skip it. Like, nah, I'm good. But like the fact that adding more campaign mode later is what has me excited. Now, the big question here is some of the stuff on disc? And the answer is both yes and no. The campaign stuff is not on disc because it's not made yet. They're actually working on it now. But I believe some of the character, at least pieces of the characters, are kind of on disc. But I can't confirm how legit that is because I honestly don't know.
Sergio's data mining says so.
Yeah, Sergio's data mining says that some of that stuff is on disc. But keyword, some, not all. Before people freak out saying, oh my god, the entire DLC is on disc. Not the whole thing is on disc. You still have to, like, get, you know, when you get the DLC, you'll have to download and stuff, and you'll notice that, you know, it's not just all on disc. But the big problem with the season pass is we're paying $25 for something that we don't know what it is. Like with Fallout, the thing that made me buy all the Fallout DLC is because as it came out, I'll be like, oh, you know what, that looks kind of fun. I'll download it. Oh, this one's fun too. I'll download it too.
Well, yeah, and with Fallout, you were definitely getting your money. It was like $15, maybe $20 most, but you would get like 6, 7 more hours of solid Fallout and new skills and things like that. So
more than that, because you also got the items. Like I remember in Fallout 3 when you got the stealth suit. Stealth suit is what made that game awesome to me. Like once I got the stealth suit, that actually increased my gameplay overall over the whole game from like 100 hours to like 400 hours. Like that game was awesome because of the stealth suit, in my opinion. But other than that, it's just like no one what's inside it is like the big deciding factor. And the problem is we don't know what's inside of DLC Pack 2, and we don't know how exciting DLC Pack 1 is going to be. So, and on top of that, DLC Pack 3 seems honestly kind of lame. I mean, other than the fact that Jackal looks cool, but I really don't care about the Eternal Hermit set, and I don't really know what else we're going to get with that pack. So it's like, I feel like DLC Pack 3 isn't going to be that cool. And on top of that, what we are told is that DLC Pack 1 and 2 were going to be the most filling. So it's like, if you want to get like the important parts, it's really just DLC Pack 1 and 2, in which case that's $10 a piece, which will be 20 instead of 25. So to those who haven't got the season pass yet, honestly, I'd say wait and get them individually.
Now,
unless you just absolutely want everything.
Let me ask you something. If we don't get the season pass now, will we be able to get it? Like, let's just say you wait. Like, you don't even buy DLC Pack 1, even though you kind of want it. We wait. We find out what's in Pack 2 and Pack 3. If you decide you want all 3, then can you buy the season pass and get all 3, or do you have to purchase them all individually after release?
That's actually a good question, because I know some games allowed you to get season packs for a certain length or a certain time after the game came out. But I mean, honestly, if DLC Pack 2 and 3 ends up being really, really epic, then you're just paying $30 instead of 25. So it's like only a $5 difference. But this way, you also have the opportunity to save $5 in case, or even 10, like even more, because let's say DLC Pack 1 is only the good one, and DLC Pack 2 sucks, and DLC Pack 3 is obviously useless. Like, what's better, paying 10 or 25?
Yeah, definitely. And this is where I'm kind of going to side with you, is like, as of now, we're going to tell you, and maybe DLC Packs 2 and 3 will be awesome, and this is going to come back to bite us in the ass, and we're going to end up costing you guys, I mean, you know, each $5 a piece if you decide you have to get all 3 DLC packs and the season pass thing doesn't work. But this is where I'm going to agree with you. Maybe hold off on the season pass for now, because they haven't announced what's in Pack 2 and 3, but the other thing that gets me is the price, because we talked to the guys at Bandai Namco, and unless the DLC pack is really, really, really well received, and they absolutely have awesome ideas for future stuff, I don't think they're like, with the way that they talk, they didn't plan on making any more past 3, any more DLC packs past 3. So to get a season pass,
Whoa, what they said was, if season pack, or if this, I guess, packs of DLC or DLC season pack, if these DLCs do good, they said they would definitely explore doing more.
but
they don't, from what it sounds like, they didn't expect it to do that well.
Well, they also said if it does well, they don't know if they would include that in the season pass or not.
No. I mean, I've seen other games do this before, where it's like they'll release a season pass, and then later to add more DLC later. I mean, if anything, technically this will be season 2, right? For a pass. I don't know how that works. I just know that if DLC Pack 4 does come out, I don't think it'll be included with the season pass.
So again, the most you can say with the season pass is $5, and we don't know what's in 2 and 3 yet. Now, honestly, I do expect 2 to be good, and me myself, good is in I'll enjoy what's in it. Bad, we kind of know, but
yeah. Well, so I kind of got hinted at what it is, and okay. So here's
we can speculate anything we want. Remember that they told us that.
I don't know what's in terms of campaign mode and what they're adding in terms of attacks and stuff, but I kind of got hinted at what it might be character-wise. Now, I know we saw Sergio put up the Shadow Dragon stuff, but I was told it's not that. Ooh.
Can we go on your speculation, or should we not talk?
No,
about that?
I don't know yet. I want to wait until I hear back from my very, very reliable source. Once I hear back from that person that I'm not going to name, then we can make a video discussing it.
So there you go. Keep an eye out for the DLC Pack 2 speculation video, because Dino thinks he has a pretty decent idea, and it might piss a lot of people off.
Yeah, that's what I was told. I was told it sucks that this is DLC. That's exactly that's a sentence that was used.
If he's right, you're gonna want to play as these people. You're gonna be mad you had to buy them, and that's gonna be the most I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah. So and before people start throwing out names, I don't know if it's Domingo, Toa, and Mira. I don't know. I was just told that it sucks that this is that this is DLC. That's all I was told. And I'm not responding asking, well, is there more? I've never received that answer, so...
Nothing is confirmed, the most speculative thing you've ever seen. But
yes.
Anyway, back on topic, DLC Pack 1 is going to be good. They told us Pack 2, if it might not be as good, but it's going to be as filling, as in there's going to be nearly, if not as much stuff as is in Pack 1, which is, I assume, means more missions and things like that, so I'll probably get Pack 2. And I want Jaco for Pack 3, so I'm probably going to get the $25. Also, I do this stuff for YouTube, so that helps with that, because like I want to show it off for you guys and stuff.
And he looks really fun to play with. I saw a couple gameplays that I believe Anime Games posted. Jaco looks a lot of fun to play with. I am actually looking forward to playing with him. However, I don't know if I want to dish out the extra, $5 for it. Right now, I just know that put it this way: if you enjoy DLC Pack 1, you'll enjoy 2.
Okay.
That's all I will say.
I can get on
so
board
if you
with
like 1, you'll like 2. I'll just say that.
But the thing that gets me and the thing that I don't like about this season pass is you see other games, and I'm gonna go back to Call of Duty because that was one of the DLCs I bought. When they do a season pass, their season pass is like $20, $25 at most, but they release 4 or 5 DLC packs throughout the year, each of which would be like $15. So you're actually saving.
Like Call of Duty is always like $50.
Say what for a season pass?
Yeah, because remember they made you buy Elite, which is like $50, and includes the season pass. I mean,
God,
25 is
gross.
cheap for DLC for season pass. I'll say that.
My point being that you don't save a lot of money with this season pass. Usually with season pass, you're going to be seeing a savings of more than $5, and that's not the case with Xenoverse. That's why we're kind of iffy on this. Worst case scenario, you don't get the season pass, you lose $5. Best case scenario, you don't like packs 2 or 3, or maybe you don't like 1, but you want to play as Jaco, and you end up saving money. So it's all up to preference, but that's kind of where I stand on it.
Yeah, so I guess we'll just leave the video open to you guys. Like, who's getting the season pass, or who's getting the stuff separately? Like, let us know in the comment section below. I mean, again, I'm kind of intrigued, because here's my problem. Like, I know I like Jaco, but I'll only play with him like once. After I play one time, I'll probably never use him ever again. So therefore, I would technically waste $5 by getting a season pass, because I would only really care about season pass. I mean, DLC pack 1 and 2.
I think it would be worth it if we get like some of Jaco's moves maybe for customization character options.
I think that would be fun. I think it'd be really cool. I like to spawn the gun. Air gun!
Because, I mean, you might not play as Jaco much, but you can use one of his moves on your character for the rest of forever.
That would be pretty fun. Did you see on Sergio's video when he showcased the super attacks?
I did not know.
When they showed Trunks, he literally spawns a sword out of nowhere. And the funny thing about that is Sergio's character has a sword on his back, but he doesn't actually use that sword. So when he pulled out Trunks' sword, it like had like a double sword that just comes out of nowhere.
That's lame.
Yeah. It is what it is. So I guess we'll end this video, I guess, by asking you guys who actually, number 1, got the season pass, who plans on still getting it, and then who plans on just getting the DLC pack individually, and then who just doesn't care at all.
And
like, who doesn't care?
Do not take what we said for DLC pack 2 like for solid information at all. It's very, very rough speculation. We really know nothing at this point.
Because again, I really don't know what so and so said when he said it sucks that that's DLC.
Bottom line, we don't want comments like, oh, I'm not getting the season pass now because DLC pack 2, we should have had that already. We don't know yet. We don't know anything yet. So just
because remember, it's not about just the characters. It's about also getting expanded like quests and stuff. Because like I said, the only reason why I want DLC pack 1 is because I want to play through the extra campaign stuff, and that's the only reason why I want to get DLC pack 2. And my problem with DLC pack 3 is I don't think we're getting more quests and stuff like that. I think DLC pack 3 is going to be more about Jaco, the Turtle Hermit set, and stuff like that. But yeah. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comment section below. And yeah, anybody else is excited about Dragon Ball Xenoverse? We're like so close, guys. Thundershot, how close are we?
I can almost taste it.
Actually, as of today, we're 12 days away, and this is yesterday. So as when you're watching this today, we're 11 days away for Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I am pretty stoked. I'm just as excited as ever. So I think the next video that we're probably going to do in regards to Xenoverse is if you should get Xenoverse or not. So tune into that one too, which the answer, well, obviously so far is yes, because it's just so much stuff to play. But we'll break that down in another video later. But yeah, do you have anything else you want to mention or say or whatever?
No. If you're watching this on my channel, Rhymestyle's channel will be in the link in the description and vice versa and all that stuff. And aside from that.
And also, as soon as Xenoverse comes out, I will crush Thundershot just because we never got our rematch after the Japanese beta. I will crush you with my fist.
Challenge accepted.
That was Russian for I will crush you with my fist, in case you didn't understand.
Oh, I didn't pick up on that. I don't speak very much Russian.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and we'll see you guys in the comment section below. I'm Rhymestyle, and I'm with...
Thundershot.
Wait, no. I'm Thundershot, and I'm with...
Rhymestyle.
I actually meant to do that, and I just didn't... Okay, we're just going to leave now. Okay, bye.
Bye.